I have one thing to say, and this is for the people.
They gon' hate what's coming soon. I promise you shit ain't over. Album 2022.
Just like, let's just sit with that
Killer, you're so rude for that one.
I'm rude. I did nothing.
Yeah, I won't even lie. This is our third time trying to film this video.
We've had so many problems, so sorry it's late. Better late than never, right?
Right. Kid Laroi time, let's go!
That's how we just started listening to it.
What's up guys, I'm Brooke.
I'm Taylor.
And we're back today to give you the full album review this time. We just reacted to a single last time, Bleed, but now we're doing the whole entire album.
You know what? He went through some shit, okay? Taylor? He went through some shit, and I respect it. I just hope the album is good, and I hope it pays off, because we've been waiting. The music is here. I don't actually care. We're gonna listen to it today, and that's good enough for me. That was like aggressive itching.
I really had an itch. You should have seen my face before. Okay, what do you expect for the album?
Lots.
That's lots? That's all you have to say. I expect some deep, hard, hitting shit.
I expect harmonies.
Harmonies? I expect that too.
The most basic. I feel like the fans in the comments have run me in circles. I have no idea what to expect. I feel like everyone hates it, everyone loves it.
That's what opinions will do to you.
Whatever. What I hope for the album though is that there is kind of some deeper songs, and then I also hope that there's at least one song that's like bang and I can add to the gym playlist. You know?
Yeah. If the album is anything like Bleed, I think we're in for a good one.
So cold, that's what you call me. Call your phone now. You asking me what is the issue? Calling my Uber cause I don't wanna be with you. I just fucked another bitch thinking about you.
Lonely and Fucked Up, this song is so good. This song is so good. I love the song Turn Up though.
Where you going? Why you leaving? The fuck is up? I feel you so here with me. Your body's going. So I don't know where you went and who went. When I close my eyes, I see something I don't like. I know I said that I changed, but I never could. I'm still lonely and fucked up, and I'ma be this way right until my luck's up.
It's Kid Laroi time, dude. Like, let's go.
Should give it a countdown.
Let the Kid Laroi the First Time album commence. Woo! The first. What the fuck? That was so anticlimactic, Taylor. So the first song we have up is Sorry.
Let's just play.
Okay, cinematic ass shit. Opening of a movie. I see it.
Woke up with the sun today, it's another sunny day. I went past my mama crib, 902 in LA. But that shit 6 months ago, I'm set for life, yeah some would say. But every day I wake up scared that it could be taken from me. No one ever told me what I have to sacrifice for fame. I'm just trying not to go insane, but I got all this weight on me and I just wanna run away. I don't wanna hear from y'all, I'm losing my temper now. Get the fuck up on my phone, I don't wanna hear from y'all. Went to Mexico for like 6 days. Like why the fuck I spent 150 on this plane? Like why the fuck I spent 260 on these chains? I mean the pressure's a mess. I'm 19 trying to navigate money and stress. Weird industry friends and my family life is intense. And my girl is always upset cause I'm always fucking working. So I expect some respect. Can't even go on the net without someone going for my neck. I forget that I'm blessed. I pray to God I hope it's a test. Just I've been giving so much I don't know what I got left. Hold on, baby, check the score. What the hell you talking for? How many weeks on Billboard? Top 10 like 44. That's just one song and plus my house. There's a couple more. I wake up and thank the Lord. Bring no drink, I sit and pour it up. I do not really give a fuck. Maybe I truck, I put it off. And I'm sorry. I do not really give a fuck. When I get high, I just get stuck and I ain't sorry.
So much to say. I have a lot of thoughts too.
First, the ending, that vibe, the sound.
Yes.
You know what was giving me was, you know when in the movie Annie, when she goes to her new parents' house and they're all rich and shit?
Like old-timey kind of though.
Yeah. Did he say, I ain't sorry, or did he say, I'm sorry?
I am sorry.
Okay.
Which is interesting to me that that's the first title on this record. I don't know if they changed it to be that way, if it was always meant to be the first song, but sorry as in, like, it just reminds me of him, like, kind of apologizing for how long he's been gone.
Well, he said at one point he had been gone for, like, a certain amount of days or something and came back and still felt the same.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
I think it is kind of alluding to that.
And I totally was like, damn, when he said that lyric, he was like, you can't ever go on the internet without, like, everyone coming for my neck. It's actually so facts. There's just some people, and I don't know what it is, there's some famous people, social media famous, whatever, where they just can't get away from the hate. They're the type of people that are always going to get hate, and I don't know what it is, but I think Kid Laroi is just one of those people that's always going to get hate.
Everyone's going to always get hate.
But you know how
there's
there's those few people where their comment sections are 50-50.
Yeah.
There's some people who always get, like, hate comments there and there, but then there's other people where half those comments are fucking hate comments.
I think when you're someone, though, who's, like, famous for in terms of music, I feel like that happens more often. There's more opinions about stuff versus just making a video.
I disagree. I think there's a lot of hate on people who are social
I
media
do too,
famous.
but I think it's more common on people who make music because it's easy to criticize and be like, your fucking music sucks.
I think
versus
it's easy
like,
to criticize anything, though. Like, I get what you're saying, but I think everyone's so fucking criticizing these days. Like, everyone is so opinionated.
and then look at us out here giving our opinion on the album.
Yeah, but then there's gonna be opinions on this video, so it's all the fucking same. I did want to say, though, I think it was interesting that we also got a little insight about something he said about his girlfriend, and then the next song's gonna be Bleed, because they broke up, obviously, but they didn't break up while he was writing this. Or was the album already mostly written and then they broke up?
I feel like yes.
I'm a little fuzzy on the timeline, but nonetheless, he was like, my girlfriends are always mad because he's always working. Like, she's always upset. So it kind of felt like we just got a little insight of that relationship, and I kind of felt uncomfortable knowing that. I don't know. How do you think about it opening that way? Do you like it?
I loved it.
I like it too. Once the beat drop went, I went, damn. You can see what he's capable of. I'm excited. And the next song is Bleed, but we already know it. So let's just move on to I Thought I Needed You.
If you guys want to see our reaction to Bleed, right here.
True.
Or here. Or here. I don't know where it is.
It's there.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I'm feeling like, is this going to be like a revenge song a little bit? Right after Bleed? Is it going to be like a, you know what,
Well,
fuck you, I'm
did you
glad we're
hear the
done.
scandal? I heard the scandal that she cheated on him.
Really?
And that's why they broke up. But I don't know.
I mean, I
from
think
TikTok,
when people
so-
break up, there's always that rumor.
Yeah.
But I
Who
don't
knows
know.
if it's true. I'm just saying, that's why I said scandal.
Well, if he's really honest with
Rumor.
us, we'll know on this album if that's true. Third track, let's do it. Oh, our car just shut off.
That's my bad.
Watch out, Sean's gonna come on. He's about to curse our ears.
We lost our love back in December. 6 months went on, but still together. I thought that I needed you. I thought that I needed you. You're not the one I thought you was. It took so long to realize because I thought that I needed you. I thought that I needed you. So fuck love again, girl, I'm through. You broke trust and I'm feeling you. You promised I won't feel this way again. I'm over here, now I'm feeling sad. I got a couple more things I wanna say, but I can't. And I tried everything that you could say to keep you feeling right. You acted like it was great, but we lost our love back in December. 6 months went on, but still together. How did you forget me? And I said it for days, like how don't you forget me? After everything, oh how could you regret it? I regret I ever thought you were the best thing to happen in my life. Guess in a way it's just a blessing. You thought that I needed you, and I thought I would need to. Despite what they had told me, so never did you. The way we left it all was just not what we had agreed to. Thinking back on everything, I'm trying to figure out just how we lost our love back in December.
Holy fuck. I was not ready for that song.
Neither was I. Because I keep hearing about, like, how much the album's, like, not good. So I was just kind of, like, low expectations. But that song was so good.
Me too. The melody was amazing.
Even what he was singing about.
His voice sounds so good too. I say this every time because I think there is so much time in between each album, or because he started singing and creating music when he was so young. But his voice has changed so much, and I don't know if they are better at auto-tuning or that boy got some voice lessons, because his singing, it's so much better in my opinion.
I can understand why people are comparing it to Justin Bieber, because he's doing, like, like a thing with his voice when like he constantly like switches over to falsetto.
Yeah.
Which is giving Justin Bieber vibes.
You know what I meant to say on the first song? Did he not sound like the guy from Break-Ins? But some of the way he was like pronouncing the words with the R's.
Oh,
It
interesting.
literally sounded like that artist. I think that song was honestly amazing. And it felt like it meant a lot to him, so I feel like it translated like that to the listener.
Yeah.
And there's something about Laroi music that gets 10 times better when you know it.
Yes. No,
Because I've watched
actually.
our old reactions before to his music and I'm like, damn, like why am I not popping off? This song goes. But
Yeah.
it's better once you know it. Okay, Where Do You Sleep is next.
Out of respect, I'll keep you nameless. But everybody knows this about you, I can't fake it. You got a new man, if I see him, we faded. It's a shame that it went down the way it did, that's how the game is. Oh, you couldn't keep up the speed, I couldn't wait here. I wanna stay in and chill, you wanna get faded. I know the real you and not the one that you're painting. You always said you lived in my shadow when you hated. You hate the attention that I get, hate that I'm famous. Oh, you don't believe in God, you hate when I'm praying. You hate when I give you opinions on the decisions that you're making. You want someone agreeing with everything you're saying. Forever love you so much that it turns to resentment. Where are you at? Where are you sleeping? Picking up the pieces, someone's trying to get peace with it. Trust me, I'm not trying to make it sound like I was perfect. I know there were things that I fucked up on, I was working on it. But the way you left, I don't think I deserved it. I hope you who I thought you were and it wasn't on purpose. I hope that you know I love you, boy, now I'm hurting. Fighting on the phone with each other, screaming, cursing. Can we talk about it in person? I thought it gets better with time, it's only worsened. I don't wanna know. Forcing myself to move on. I don't feel like myself since you've been gone. And despite everything, I still kinda think that you're the one. Or maybe that's just right now, cause I'm alone and I'm drunk. And I really talk about you, I'm like, what?
Damn. I don't know. Lots of thoughts. I think it was a very personal song again about his relationship.
Yeah, he was saying some stuff in the first verse that was catching me. I was like, oh my good lord.
I know. I guess you do kind of can find ways like where you're really different from somebody. And he said they kind of don't agree about religion in a sense, or he wanted to stay home and she wants to go get baited. But I kind of felt like for a moment there, I related to him in a sense where I was like, damn, we kind of think the same, where you want to call someone out, but you also want to be like, it doesn't mean I'm perfect and I didn't make mistakes either, but I'm just saying, like, you did some shit. That's what I'm talking about right now. I don't know. I think it was interesting. I think there's a lot of information in there.
I completely understand though why people may not like the album, like if it's kind of like that where it's like breakdowns almost of like the slow stuff. If I feel like if you're not open to like those kind of genres or that kind of music, then you're just not like gonna like the album.
And it kind of makes me feel like that's why halfway through the song there's a beat drop. It kind of sounds like what he wants to make is in the beginning, but then throwing the beat drop in is to like satisfy the listeners. But also I do think the beat drop is kind of necessary, otherwise the song can feel repetitive.
I liked it for the lyrics, like I feel like
Yeah.
more so on that song.
The next song is Too Much, which I believe was released as a single, but we never listened to it, so I kind of was just leaving it for this day. So
I heard a snippet of it like on Instagram.
probably, but it has Central C on it and Jungkook.
Central C
Cook?
is so
Jungkook?
overrated in my opinion.
Okay, too much.
You know what's-
Shut up! Kid Laroi speaking. King is on.
If we had the chance and the time to spend, would you do it again? Would you do it again? Was it too much? So tell me what got in the way, and how bad it was good that it changed. And I'm saying I'm sorry again, oh I can never get out of my way. Laying in my bed, tripped up the shoes now. I'll be there before I'm without you now. Realize that I'm addicted to you now. Crying here, baby, relax and cool down. If we had the chance and the time to spend, would you do it again? Would you do it again? Was it too much? Was it too much?
Am I doing too much? Do you understand my slang and get my sense of humour? When your girlfriends tell you I've been fucking around, would you believe me if I told you that they're lying and that's just a rumour? Send you my personal driver, man, this ain't just a Uber. You know it's serious when you stay at mine and bring a toothbrush.
Set time, pour it up, let's take one up to the head, top down, almost crashed, cause I'm looking at your tears, begging for it, and you're mad about shit I never said, double text, no reply, but I'm knowing that you read it.
record deal made him do it.
That sounded like, let's get every person that's sort of popular right now and try to put them on one song.
Yeah.
No.
What the fuck
Central
was
C?
C's
What are
part?
you doing here?
As soon as he came on, I was like, literally.
I started laughing because it reminds me when I was like in the 10th grade and I thought I was so like poetic and different, and I used to listen to like those like poetry, like slightly songish slam things.
Yeah, it hurts.
Like, what's that guy's name?
Yeah. At first, when I was listening to it, I literally thought to myself, I'm like, I do not like this. And then I went, no, just think
Be
about
open-minded.
and if you knew it and you were maybe jamming in the car.
Yeah.
And then it just kept going on, and I decided at the end I fucking hated it.
I don't like it. Like, I don't like that at all. It feels like it sticks out off the album so,
That's
not in a natural way. It feels like a single, and I'm honestly low-key glad I didn't listen to it before this album, because I would have been like, fuck, what are we going into?
Literally. That's why I said, it felt like the record deal made him do that.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't even sound like the kind of music he wants to make.
Laroi sounded good. I don't really used to listen to BTS, so that's not my kind of music. And I honestly don't really listen to Central C either. You know what? I'm going to talk about that when we get to what just happened. But he wanted a feature on that song so bad. And I was like,
Central C?
No! Oh my god, no. Fucking thank god not. Laroi wanted someone to feature on that song. He was opening it up to people, and I don't think anything really fit. But I always get nervous that some feature's going to mess it up. And in my opinion...
That's what just happened.
Yeah, I think we just experienced that. Anyway, Tear Me Apart sounded good at the beginning, so let's go on to it. But
That sounded sad.
I want to be next to Tears with this song. That's all.
Okay. No, like...
Okay.
No. What?
Brooke, who are you today?
Taylor, I was being like, okay, like, that's funny, not like, okay, you weirdo.
I'm sorry for the pain I caused. Sorry that you saw my flaws. I'll go now, so we'll be fine. And the nights I spend beyond, I don't wanna hurt you more. Mine's hurt, my heart is torn. My bass crying into space. A year's worth of emotions in days. Why is everyone around me strange? And why the hell I gotta feel this strange? So cut me off, I think back then. So I'm never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. So I'm never gonna do it to you again. I'm tired of feeling like I should hate myself. Let my body into my soul. And when it's gone, where does it go?
That was like talking about where does your spirit go? It doesn't sound like the song his brother helped produce. That's what I kind of thought.
Maybe, because it did sound a bit lower.
Yeah.
Produced a little bit. Maybe that's the one. We know his brother helps with one of them. I kind of feel like the way he chose to sing it made me feel not as emotional.
Yeah, I kept going back and forth, and it was because I thought I liked it, but I think some of the notes were just too high for him.
Possibly,
so
yeah.
It kind of felt like
I get
more
that.
yelling than like...
You sound like a judge on, like, American Idol. Yeah, but I'm also not really in the mood for, like, super slow, kind of like a live performing sound at the minute. You know what I mean? Like, it sounded very, like, much more like a live performance, kind of. The acoustic guitar. There wasn't a lot of, instrumental or,
It was a very simple song.
Yeah, it was simple.
That squirrel's just sitting on the bench looking at the park like this.
People watching. Let's just keep going, honestly. Okay, the next one is Strangers, and it's an interlude, so it's only 25 seconds.
Speaking.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
You can be with somebody for 3 years, through highs, lows, success, loss, grief, celebrations, family vacations, vacations alone. And then one day, it's over. We're both living our own separate lives, again, as complete strangers. My first real heartbreak.
And it flows right into Nights Like Place, and I'm sorry, like, I'm not laughing at what he just made. It's the squirrel.
It's being so cinematic. He literally was how is he jumping like that?
It's honestly the squirrel.
I can see him
just
sitting.
grabbed a
my
fucking
God.
nut.
I can see him with the acorn in his mouth, and he has something in his hand, and he's sitting there with this acorn like this.
He's that whole everything Kid was just saying, and he's like fucking running through the park. He's like hopping, and he's
the way he was running to like an Australian dude talking is what made it.
Look at him go. It's actually so funny. And
At
he was coming
us.
towards us, so I couldn't. I had
And it
to
was
look.
like celebrations, vacations, he's hopping.
That interlude was like a little scripted.
Oh shit! It rhymed at one point. He definitely wrote it.
That was such a satisfying smack.
What did he say at the end though? Something about heartbreak.
He said my first real heartbreak, which is
okay.
so sad. Like, honestly, like, holy fuck. I feel so bad for him. Alright, yeah, nights like this. Are you ready?
Yes.
That was so fucking sick.
That was so cool.
Honestly, I'm so, like, actually what I really liked about that song was that his vocal wasn't at the forefront. It's like letting your music speak for yourself and kind of claiming who you are as an artist a little bit. Like, the type of music you make is just as important as your vocal. And I kind of liked that it was a lot more focused on that. It reminded me of M83.
Yeah,
like,
the whole aesthetic was giving me even the show Euphoria.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it was kind of reminding me of, especially the title and, like, the whole vibe. It was just, like, it was the music. It was the production.
It's really cool to see him be able to produce things that are really different.
I liked
and
that
I liked that a lot. That was
cool.
That was good.
Yeah. It's like our perfect song because we suck at talking about lyrics. Now it's just all about vibes. And we're like, it's
the
just
song was made
good.
for us. Next song is What's the Move with Future and Baby Dill. That's crazy. Future? I forgot he's on this album. This better be the song I add to my gym playlist. Oh, I think I did hear this a bit. What's the move? I think I know it a little bit. Not a lot. Just off his Instagram.
What's the move? Tell me what it is. Went up to the crib, walking, I'm counting blues up with my bitch. My baby, that's my twin. Get outside, you can't get in. Hard cold is my wrist, but I spent on that 160. I'm doing the most, vacation off the coast. I'm at the crib, just me, my bitch, security with the pole. And actually, it'll work for me. I can't let you go. Red carpet pics, we pose. Windows up, we smoke the road. So I wanna leave the country, baby, come with me, let's ride. 2 a.m. on the beach front, smoke so much I can't think. Very stressed, pop a lot of eggs. That's the type of shit that we own. I'm carrying less and I don't gotta guess if she got me, cause I know what she on. Free brain wanna join my team. That bitch won't fuck a king. Black on me like I did, she spit through and dropped everything. What it do, what it is, but count blues up with my beat. My lifestyle the bitch, she's on my lifestyle is bitch. Girl, tell me what's on your mind.
Baby, come be my wife. Baby, let's take a flight. Shit, I've been overseas, but we can go tonight.
I liked that song. Kind of like what I expected. It was more upbeat. That's one of those songs where once we know it, it's gonna vibe. And that's a song too where I think the features actually made sense.
I think the song was just kind of average.
You didn't really like it?
I liked it, but like
I don't think it's his best work. Like, I don't think it's the best thing I've ever heard, but I kind of think it was a nice upbeat vibe, and
it's definitely different, like, change from the rest of the album that we've heard so far, which I thought was good.
I really hope I said his name right. I hope I said Baby Drill.
I think you said Baby Dill. The way you melded it back to me, as I said it, you looked at me and you went,
Did I actually?
I think you said Baby Dill.
Oh shit! I thought I said Baby Dill too, like Baby Dill pickles. Fuck, I hate saying the names wrong because to this day I'm still haunted by saying Ian Dwyer.
Everybody
It's actually my Roman Empire. I think about it once a week.
Why is she saying Dior like that? Like Dwyer?
Because I know what how Dior is spelled, but I heard other people saying Dwyer, and so I was like, okay, I just want to say his name correctly. It's kind of like when people call him Six Lack, but his name's Black. I didn't want to mispronounce.
Wait, what?
So hopefully Baby Drill.
I had a whole thing with Shawn Mendes in my blood.
Okay, Strangers Part 2. It's another interlude.
Really, what's with this? Right beside his girlfriend.
Whatever. Well, you're gonna have to listen to fucking bass then.
Once
she's
more.
actually like fighting with someone, and we're just about to interrupt their conversation with like get the word bass in the background. Strangers Part 2 interlude.
First time I met Haley, I was performing at the The Today Show, her dad actually introduced us, and I could tell she really didn't want to be there. She was really tired, and Today Show's at, you know, crack of dawn, and her dad dragged her out of bed, and there's actually video of us first meeting. It's really funny, and it was our first time meeting. My squishy little peanut. Love you, Haley.
Why did he add that on there?
My squishy little peanut. I think it's just another perspective of how you can be strangers and then fall in love and that's your person for the rest of your life. Like, I think it's just a happier perspective, but I don't think it's needed. Whatever. My squishy little peanut.
Taylor didn't like that.
It doesn't play out to me, but I'm sure all the little boys who listen to Kid Laroi loved that. Just ate it up. I'm sure they all are gonna start renaming the girls' contacts in their just squishy little. Okay, we've got Call Me Instead featuring, we got Young Boy Never Broke Again. She has someone else in the car with her. She's not alone. She has someone in the car with her, and there are two girls and they're fighting right now. All right, well, let's just keep going.
UTH the truth, I know you don't know how we been through, look at how we been through. She gon' tell you to leave, and never make her own, bitch, please.
And that's the first time I felt like I was gonna die.
I'm so sorry. I wanted it to be over so badly. I did not like that song.
I don't like when, like, artists who, like, can't sing. It's, like, all auto-tune, it's rap, whatever. Like, that's the vibe of your music. Try to jump on a song where it's, like, you need to be vocally talented. I literally did not know a single thing he said.
Me either. It was just mumbling the whole time. Like, that was not good. I'm sorry. It was not good.
But he was hitting notes where it was, like, obviously not
He was hitting
good.
notes that didn't even exist. You can 100% disagree with us, but for me, that song... Do you know what I'm saying? Young Boy, like, hopping on a song like that, it sounds so money hungry, because what the fuck was that? What did I just experience? I don't know. The next song was Deserve You.
I know you've been at home waiting on me, thinking about things that's only gonna hurt you. 30,000 feet in the air, legs up screaming, grab me wet. Pilot up front, she don't care, no. Fingernails running through my hair, touchdown, paparazzi hair. Who the fuck told him we was here? Whoa, no competition is not even fair. No, I don't care what anybody says. I'll text you, I'll be late, but until then, oh, I know you've been at home waiting on me. Nobody else, nobody else, nobody knows I don't deserve you. I wrote the song at the start of the year back then when you were staying with me. It's not the way you feel that hurts, it's that you couldn't be real with me. I spent $500,000 on love, how could you not feel for me? And that's the reason I was so confused, cause you said I don't deserve you. No option to work through. Don't fake it with me, this is so blatant to see that I don't deserve you. You were complacent with me, there was a space that you needed to fill. I guess I didn't deserve you.
That one was better.
Yeah, at least
Went
I
in the
felt
right
like
direction.
more cleansed. I felt, okay, that's Kid Laroi that I'm used to. I was a little hung up on the fact that he said he basically spent $500,000 on her, and then that's why he's confused, because she's saying, well, you don't deserve me. But I think
He said more than that. Did he not say
he said
3 million?
$500,000.
Oh, I thought he said 3.
I'm pretty sure he said $500,000. Yes, you spend a lot of money on someone, but that doesn't make people stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't buy people's love. You can't. I felt like it was a bit of a pity lyric, but I didn't feel it. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
No, I do get what you're saying, because that's not what makes a relationship at the end of the day. Like, just because she's saying that you don't deserve me, it's not talking about money and, like, what you give her. Yeah. It's like her being like, you don't deserve me, and maybe her heart.
I just felt like I didn't resonate with that part, and I know, like, from women's perspective, like, you need a lot more of, like, emotional love to stay in a relationship. So
I don't feel like I was hung up though on that lyric. Like, I heard it and I was kind of like, moved past it, and I like the rest of the song.
I like the rest of the song too. I think there's just sometimes moments like that which makes me understand why guys kind of can relate to his music more than, like, being from our perspective as girls. Like, it does, there is a bit of, like, a miscommunication of it. One part of the song we can do, the rest of it was pretty good. Yeah. And I liked it.
I have to pee like a motherfucker.
Okay, where do you want to go?
Into the movie theater.
Right now? You're running over there?
I'm literally running over there. Watch me.
You're running over there?
Watch me.
Now I'm left alone.
I don't need these containers in my pocket. Ow! I just got hit with the fucking door.
And she walks back with what is a look of shame.
I feel so relieved.
Right. All right, can we continue?
Yeah.
Yeah, more room to drink now, right?
Yeah.
All right, the next song is What Went Wrong with 3 question marks. So
You're really confused. It's like
It's
when
so
someone,
confused.
when you get your math test given back to you with question marks everywhere.
There's a whole lot of women running around this room, but the whole time I can only think about you. Still got brain, left in the rain, big jet plane back to the city. No, it's cliche, my life changed. You got strange, you don't fuck with me. I know that we said so long, but I still don't know what went wrong. Heart went cold, turned long. I was in a whip, losing control. I was on 6, I was in the zone. But no shit that you was on, guess it's gone. I cannot get no fuss no more. So I don't know if I'm coming from. I'm sorry, I'm just telling the truth. Brain on way back to cool. Don't baby, I didn't lose. Yeah, so every song I choose. Who got in your head, or why you confused? I'm gonna take a baby back for round 2. There's a whole lot of women running around this room, but the whole time I can only think about you. Still got brain, left in the rain, big jet plane back to the city. No, it's cliche, my life changed. You got strange, you don't fuck with me. You let me really believe in love. You say you left out a kid that was serious. Don't say sorry, I'm really not hearing it. All some shit in this got me delirious. I fuck them too, that's point break period. I know that we said so long, but I still don't know what went wrong.
that's when I can tell, like, that's when I like. I liked it.
I think I'm just like over it. All the songs seem like they sound the same when they're starting.
Sometimes that's the hardest part about listening to a whole album in a row, is that it will do that.
It sounds like it blends together. The songs.
Where it's nice to take breaks and kind of come back to it. But I really liked it, and in my opinion, when the chorus hits and with the beat drop and everything, it really sounds like Trippie Redd to me. And I feel like that's maybe someone he should look into getting a feature on a song one time, because I feel like that's someone who might be able to fit that style of music better.
That's interesting. I really liked that song though. Even like what he was talking about and things like that. I could imagine it would be actually awful trying to talk to somebody new after being in a relationship, they dated for like 2 years.
That's why I think you need to take the time off. And I think it goes to show there's that many people on the earth. You can have anyone you want, but sometimes it obviously matters who it is.
The whole thing.
The whole thing, really. He's going through it. This really is his first breakup. Is that why it's called The First Time?
The little revelation you just had.
Okay, the next song is called The Line, featuring David. But he's the one who wrote Romantic Homicide. Yes. I'm excited for this song, because I think this is going to be 2 artists who are going to come together and maybe make something really great.
Well, look at the sun right now. I feel like it's giving us heaven vibes.
So we're about to listen to, like, heavenly music, maybe.
I hope so.
Well, someone's not having a heavenly drive.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be an emotional song.
You've done things that I don't like, but you cross the line this time.
See, I feel like this makes sense already.
Don't say sorry, don't apologize, 'cause you cross the line this time. I don't know how I'm supposed to leave. You said that you got love for me, still did you mean it? I think about it whenever I'm learning to be here. It's talking to me crazy, baby, that's your demeanor. But this time it's different now, you see. You've done things that I don't like, but you tell me how you escape. Don't wanna send me to hell for your sake. Ain't no more ringing the bell, you can't break. Somebody willing to die to be saved, no. Die for me, I die for you, we fall to pieces. Every time I think about moving on, I can't wash this blood up off my hands. I've done things you can't comprehend, 'cause we fell behind, oh we fell behind.
I know we're in a bit of a weird spot right now. Things are kind of strange, but how much you hear this from me for the first time?
Literally
For
what
the
you
first
just
time.
said. Okay, well, for me for the first time. Not maybe the heart, but like...
I was just talking about the title, and then that comes up, and then it goes right into what just happened, where he says, I don't know if we just crossed a line. Meanwhile, the song before is like, you just crossed the line.
Oh, yeah! That song was just perfect the way that it was.
I think it was
more,
perfect,
nothing
too.
less. I just liked how it was.
Me too. And I honestly was thinking the whole time that was playing was that this is a song he needs, and I'm so happy that he worked with someone who kind of makes more like emotional, slower music in a sense, because I feel like that song could be really healing for Laroi because of the whole breakup and everything. Like, that's a song that you can write and produce and make. That's like
you were just his therapist. I think
do you know
that's a song you need, Laroi.
Yeah, calling him by his stage.
Yeah.
One word, maybe that can help him like move on, because music can be therapeutic, and I really liked that song. I think it was beautiful. It was a great song.
I think it was.
Hey, now we're going. Now we're going into what just happened. This is about to go crazy. We love this. I love this song.
I like how we literally skipped Bleed, and then now we're listening to this one.
Because we know it better. We've been listening to it for so long. And his verse is great. I'm so glad there isn't a feature on this song to fuck it up.
Honestly, yeah.
Because this song is a masterpiece. Can we listen to the whole thing?
Yeah.
I don't know if we just crossed the line. 'Cause I don't even know what just happened. Then you walked in, I'm in trouble now. I said some things about you and us. I said some things that you shouldn't trust. What's your excuse? I'ma blame the drugs. I care, I don't care enough. Stop it, but you wrong. Love it, 'cause you cold. You done like being lonely. You knew what you were doing, you were dead wrong. I don't know if we just crossed the line. 'Cause I don't even know what just happened. Everything I said last night was lies. 'Cause I don't even know what just happened. Lost in a car, race to the car when I was wasted. And what did I say to you? All I remember was how the liquor tasted. And I woke up in my bed trying to retrace it. Tell me we just talk till it's late in the morning. I got missed calls, if you rang I ignored it. I don't know if we just crossed the line. 'Cause I don't even know what just happened. Just happened.
That's so good.
Just reaches a spot in my brain.
Actually,
pure
same.
dopamine.
Could you imagine listening to that for the first time? Like, holy shit.
And
And
be like, where the fuck did that come off the album?
Honestly, and I listen to the second verse now all the time, and it
Yeah, I
feels like
always
it
have-
was always there.
Yeah, I always have how the liquor tasted.
Yeah, in my head. It goes so good. It actually would have felt like it came out of nowhere, like you were saying. If you had listened to that for the first time, you'd be like, where the fuck did that
This
song
sounds,
come
I
out
would
of?
be like, this sounds like his old stuff.
Yeah. Oh, the next song is You. We have to listen to that one. Then we only have one more. It's better
Used to
not kill
walk
my
up
vibe.
in the fame, but shit is not the same now. I was right with you in the night, I was gone when the sun came. I see it all now, yeah, my ego calmed down. I don't even know why you were keeping me around. I think I lost count, if the feelings drop now, I will never hurt you again. We won't work out, till we ended up working out. I can hear you saying don't hurt me now. Don't know what it is I've done to receive this, and I know you have a hard time believing. I swear I'm done, you are all that I needed. So I'll tell you shit that nobody else knows, nobody else knows. And I don't wanna be with nobody else knows. Forever.
I just like incredibly zoned out there for a minute, but it was a good song.
Definitely wouldn't be my first pick, but I could see the potential of it, I
Really?
guess.
Okay, I felt differently towards that. I really liked that
You
one.
really liked it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I really liked the vibe of it. It was so mellow and chill.
It was mellow and chill.
And I loved the melody. I don't know why I did that.
The next song is supposed to be Love Again and then Where'd Your Spirit Go, but we already know those two songs. And they're both amazing songs. The last song we have to listen to, though, is You Never Forget Your First Time, because the very last song on the whole record is Kids Are Growing Up, which we've already reacted to and listened to if you want to see that video.
The first time I was heartbroken, I was 15. He absolutely ripped my heart out.
The first time I ever lost somebody super close to me was my Aunt Patty. She got cancer when I was really young. She fought hard but ended up passing. And I remember in her final days, she was really skinny and sickly, talking about how precious life was and how she didn't want to go. I remember the first time I got the news that I was going to be a dad. Wow, I was actually landing in Dallas for my great grandmother's funeral.
I remember the first time I had to make a big move was when I was moving from Sydney to LA with my older brother Laroi. I remember at first I was just like really angry with Laroi and mom, just like losing it because I was like moving away from all of my friends. It hurt, you know, but I realized that if they didn't move me out, I probably would have been a completely different person. Yeah, that was my first time.
That was interesting. That actually wasn't what I was expecting at all.
Okay, so we both guessed wrong.
But makes sense for what people were saying when they said there was a lot of talking on the album.
I enjoyed that talking though. That like made sense to me, and I liked hearing people's stories, and it also I think added to the title of the album, the whole album in general.
It made sense.
It was like real stuff, which I liked.
Me too, and I think we'll have like a big purpose for a lot of people who listen to that. You know, can maybe give them hope for the future. It kind of just brings a certain connectedness towards a group of people who are all listening to his music.
Yeah, because it wasn't just like the first time like you fell in love with somebody, like that was in it, but
yeah,
for his brother it was about moving someplace, for that other person it was about being a dad, like it was all different.
And I guess it's true for everyone, like you have some sort of first time experience in your own unique way. I really hope that they can release just the instrumental of that track without the speaking, because it was actually really nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
I would like to just listen to that, to be honest.
Like, you
Stranger Things. Yeah, right. It felt like it could have been the ending to the whole season almost. I really liked that message. I felt like it was like influential in a way.
So overall, like out of 10, like what do you feel like you would give it?
To me, it's like a 7.5 is what I was gonna say.
I was thinking 6.5.
Even lower, yeah.
I think it has potential to grow, because like there's songs that you're just gonna grow on you.
Yeah.
But like as a first time listener, I wasn't like insanely blown away where I'm like obsessed with it.
And I think what's so hard is that there was so much time in between, so it puts a lot more pressure on it and like higher expectations, and that could definitely be at play for my opinion now. But this always happens with music. Always, always, always. I give it some sort of rating, I look back on the video, I'm like, that's changed now, it's way higher. But I Thought I Needed You, that song blew me away, and I almost think it makes up for so many of them that I didn't really like.
My feelings towards the album, I would say, are pretty similar to yours.
Yeah,
there are a few that stand out to me that I really liked and was like, that's an instant download, and then there's others that are just gonna take time, but I know that I will like them.
Overall, excited to have music back. Hopefully touring happens soon again for him.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new here, we react to a lot of stuff, so stick around if you want to see random reactions. Give this video a like, leave a comment of some sort, maybe your opinion on the album or a song or something. Follow us on Instagram. Everything is linked in the description below if you're curious and want to check us out.
Thanks for being here and listening with us. Appreciate you.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Lost in a dark place in a car when I was wasted, and what did I say to you?